Welcome back, YouTube.
Welcome to my YouTube. This is Daispalette. We're gonna start this off with a fresh face, and we're gonna clean those pores. And then my assistant Deja is gonna do the eyebrows, and I'm gonna do the rest.
Well, now that we know what's really going on. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're giving this girl a nice glam look today. Okay, so I am starting off with the brows. Of course, I am lining them with my eyebrow pencil, Covergirl Espresso pencil. I really can't remember the actual name, but you know it'll be in the description. So I'm taking the bottom and then the top, filling in the tail, and then of course I'm going to like blend out the front so that it's not so boxy looking. Make sure that you blend out the front of them brows because yeah. And then I'm taking my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn to conceal her brows, and I am applying it with a flat brush just so I can make sure I get as close to the brow as possible. And then I'm blending that concealer down onto her lid to prime them for the eyeshadow. And then here I'm just kind of going through and just kind of making sure that I'm buffing out that concealer so that it is not so cakey, you know, not just sitting there. You got to blend it out. The key is blending to this makeup thing. Y'all should know that by now. So now I'm going in with this dark brown shade from the, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I really can't even remember the palette. Dang, what is the... Okay, anyway, I added the dark shade. It'll be in the description. And then I'm going in to cut the crease with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define the shade C3 to cut that crease. Y'all know I love a good cut crease. And then I'm using a small lip brush in order to make that cut very defined and as sharp as possible. And then I'm going to do that on both sides of the lid, of course. And then with that same dark brown shade, I'm just going to blend it into what is left of that cut crease because I didn't want it to just sit there. So I'm just blending it in. The key, again, is to blend. So now I'm going with the NYX Cosmetics Glitter Glue because I'm going to add a little bit of glitter to this lid. So I'm going in with the glitter glue, just applying it to that area where I put the Conceal and Define concealer. And then I'm using a chunky glitter that I have. I think I got it from like Amazon or something. Just some random chunky glitter that I liked. And I'm just going to apply it on top of the glue just to add a little boom. This was her prom, y'all. So I had to give the girls a look, okay? So you see here, I'm still adding it. Boom, boom, boom. Enjoy. Yeah. Okay, so now I am taking the back of one of my brushes and with the Duo glue, the Lash Duo glue, the one with the green letters and the little wand or whatever. So I'm taking that and I am applying dots around, like right underneath the eyebrow, because she also wanted like little rhinestones because again, this was prom, so my girl was going all out. So I'm just applying the rhinestones to the lid to make it, you know, more dramatic than it already was because why not? So enjoy this process. The palette, y'all, it was Morphe Bronze Goals. Yeah, that's the palette I used for the dark brown shade. I'm sorry. Okay, so now I'm going in with my liner. I believe this is a NYX Cosmetics Black Liquid Ink Liner as well. And I am low-key running out, so I had to kind of stretch it. But I am just taking the liner to, you know, add liner because I feel like that's a very important part. I mean, look at the slice. Don't play. Period. And then I'm going in at her lashes, y'all. I swear we laughed like this whole appointment. Like I was low-key struggling because I was like, please stop laughing so we can get this over with. Baby was almost late to her send-off. It was a mess. But that's my girl and we laughed the whole time and it's always good vibes. But anyway, now I'm adding some primer to her face and then I'm going to add her foundation And this is going to be kind of sped up just so I can get the gist of what's what. The key is to blend into that neck, okay? Make sure that face matches that neck, especially for like prom, because more than likely their dresses are like either off the shoulder or something that's going to show the neck. So make sure you blend it down into that neck. So here I'm just going in with my brush and I'm blending the girls out, okay? I don't know why I be saying girls with an S like it's not one girl, but blending the girls out. So blend, 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 blend. Whoop the whoop. Yeah. And then I'm going back in with my concealer, fawn, the same shade that I used for concealing of her eyebrows. And I'm just placing it in the usual places underneath the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead, and then I kind of do, of course, the chin, and then I kind of do like underneath where her contour will be, just to make sure that contour is more defined. Just a little technique that I picked up on. And then I'm going in with her concealer. I'm sorry, contour, not concealer. We just did that. And I believe I used the Java shade of the Maybelline Fit Me. Y'all, I am so sorry. My brain, with these voiceovers, my brain just be everywhere. But I used the shade Java and the makeup foundation shade just to kind of contour her, because I didn't want to, overdo it. But I think Java is the darkest shade and it contoured beautifully, so why not? So here I'm just blending out, and I'm gonna blend out the concealer. Again, the key is to blend, so enjoy the blending. All right, so once everything is blended, I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I am just applying it basically in the same areas that I applied her concealer, just to make sure that it sets, and then again, she does have oily skin, so I made sure that she was set really, really good, because again, my girl had a long night ahead of her. It was her prom night, because she was about to be turning up, and then oily skin, I had to get her right. So I set her face, and here I'm just applying some blush, just to make those cheeks pop out a little more, add a little color to it. Boom, 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 zoom, zoom, zoom. And then I'm buffing out the excess powder that did not set into her skin with the same brush, just going through, cleaning that baby off. And then for a little bit more dramatics to the eye, I wasn't doing like bottom lashes or anything, so I did want to make it more of a pop. So I added some eyeliner to her bottom lining, or waterline or whatever. And then I'm spraying her with the matte finish NYX Cosmetics setting spray, because again, oily skin, I wanted her to be as matte as possible. Yeah, and then I just added a little bit of like a shimmer eyeshadow to her corners, just to help define that as well. And then, y'all, I don't know if y'all know or not, but my liners and my glosses have dropped. So stop what you're doing and go to Daispalette and go order. Why haven't you ordered yet? But this is my brown lip liner from Daispalette.com, giving the girls a nice little brown pink combo. And then I'm also going to go in with the Butter Gloss, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I use sand. I'm almost certain that this is sand. So I use sand and brown. This is my favorite lip combo of all time from Daispalette, to give her a nice little lip color for her prom night. And yeah, it gave the girls what it was supposed to give the girls, because if you're not shopping Daispalette, then what you shopping? But yeah, this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this little tutorial. Shout out to my sis Elani for being my model. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.